Hi folks, my name's Louis Martin and I am the module leader for the Criminal Justice Process module, SOCY40526. This module introduces you to the criminal justice system in England and Wales. Remember, this is about England and Wales. It's about practical criminal justice, employment for you, knowledge that's applicable for you. In the module then you'll be introduced to all the key agencies in the criminal justice system, such as the police, the courts and magistrates courts and tribunal service, so the Court of Appeal, the Crown Court, the magistrates, the custodial estate and the sort of YOI, secure children centres, young offenders institutions, the male estate, the female estate, the probation service, the parole board, and the different responsibilities and networks that exist. And we look at the sort of CPS, the Crown Prosecution Service, prosecuting offenders, suspects, then become offenders. So you start off with a suspect, a defendant, and then an offender or somebody who's been acquitted. So you'll have sort of detailed knowledge about criminal justice processes, and then we'll also introduce you to some criminal justice theories. There's a little book here. I strongly recommend if you get this little book. It's written by Julian V. Roberts. You can get it off Amazon for like £5. It's called A Short Introduction to Criminal Justice. There will be some books that you can read, actual textbooks. There's one of which is going to be contained on the law trove provision. And there's books I'm going to recommend that you get. But that little book as a pre-read will be perfect. There will be some practitioners coming in from the criminal justice system to speak to you. The assessment will be, there's two elements from it. First of all, there'll be, you're required to go and visit a court, a criminal court. So that'll be the magistrates court or the Crown Court, and watch what happens and write a report about your experiences and what you think. And then there'll be an essay to write about a question that's relevant in the criminal justice system at the moment, of which there are several. So I'm sure you're going to enjoy this module. This module will set the stage for you in your understanding of what happens to people who commit crime. And it's also interesting for you in terms of employability as to what people do with a criminology degree. Obviously, if you're interested in the pathways, then this will be important to you, because you'd be interested in dealing with people that break criminal law and what happens to them, terrorism, counter-terrorism, what happens to terrorists who are in essence criminals, who have a political or an ideological motivations, but they are still breaking the criminal law in England and Wales. Either damage, murder, assaults, but they use a political ideology to justify why they do that. I'm sure you're going to enjoy this. It is like a foundation, a core module which provides lots of knowledge. So I look forward to seeing you on the 3rd of October.